easily absorb nutrients. The Survival Sprout Bank is a complete kit with nothing else to buy. And with sprouts so easy to grow, even children can grow emergency food. Call 877-327-0365 or go to survivalsproutbank.com. That's 877-327-0365 or order online at survivalsproutbank.com. Survival Sprout Bank, your Black Hawk Down emergency food plan.
Calling all manufacturers from across the United States. Are you eager to have people buy your products right here at home instead of having them buy competing products made on the other side of the world? Do you want to build your business while helping boost our nation's economy at the same time? Then localmakers.com is the website for you. Our site provides an easy way for manufacturers to connect with customers within their local community as well as across the United States. From the small manufacturer who works out of their home to the large manufacturers across the U.S. Localmakers.com connects customers to the closest manufacturer by simply entering their zip code. So if you make your own goods and want to expand your market, go to localmakers.com and put your products on one of our shelves. If you're not a local manufacturer but know someone who is, take advantage of the localmakers.com referral program and earn income by getting others to join. Simply go to localmakers.com and register. There's no cost to join. That's localmakers.com. Visit localmakers.com today.
Is it getting better? Or do you feel the same?
I said cops at the FCC was the chairman. I know it's not. He's the commissioner. He is a commissioner. Whatever. One of the heads of the FCC openly saying shut down our free speech. I've had enough of it. Going back to Wayne Madsen. Wayne, in closing, other thoughts on WikiLeaks. Drudge is reporting that he's going to be man of the year, person of the year, and they're going to really use him, I guess, as the internet bin Laden, but he has a face like, I guess, the West, and so here we go. I mean, this is horrible.
Well, you know, the other thing I find interesting is that we've got a leak of State Department cables that have shown up on a Lebanese newspaper's website, Al Akbar, that apparently are not from WikiLeaks. So we may have another source, which I think tends to take the attention off of this private first-class Manning. I don't think he was the guy. If we've got another source outside of WikiLeaks, as far as I'm concerned, I think that exonerates.
Well, there's no way. I mean, you worked at the NSA and of course in the Naval Data Command as well. Right. You know they don't just have everything in one spot like this. No, and it would trigger all kinds of audit alarms if that much information was being accessed, and then on top of that being copied. Okay, expanding on that, he's talking about this doomsday code that he's got to release the mother load that will reportedly dwarf what we've even seen so far. But you said 6 months ago or more that he would start going after George Soros' enemies, and now, sure enough, he's going after financial institutions.
Yeah, Bank of America, apparently maybe a couple other banks. The first one was a Swiss bank called Julius Baer. When he went after them, their stock plummeted, and it became ripe for a hostile takeover by none other than Mr. Soros. So we've seen him play games with Soros before. I really think Assange was in this way over his head, and now he found out the hard way what it's like to deal with these kinds of people. Apparently, he was co-opted after the work he did with the Chaos Computer Club in the early 90s, and he's been working with these people ever since. And now he found out that sometimes they don't let the spies come in from the cold; they leave them out there to dry.
Well, they always pick a type like him to flush down the toilet. And, I mean, people that work for this system, it's just like Bush admits in all these books and stuff that he ordered torture. But when it all came out about the torture, we had the White House memos ordering it, saying it's not illegal when the president orders it, from John Yoo and Alberto Gonzalez. They sent a bunch of people to prison that followed orders who were still in prison, Wayne, as you know. But Bush can hop around admitting he ordered it. I mean, it's the same thing with Assange. People who work for this group need to why do the globalists love to flush their own people down the toilet?
Oh, they're used wasteful. They're throwaway items. We've seen it time and time again. Whether there's a guy like Assange or there's somebody like Manuel Noriega or Saddam Hussein, they just, rolled up like an old piece of toilet paper and throw it aside. That's what we've seen it time and time again. What
do the globalists think of somebody like you or I, people that really are legitimately fighting the global corrupt system? I mean, what do they think of us?
Oh, I don't know. I guess, when you go from being an annoyance to being a problem, I guess they up the ante on you. So that's why I'm always looking behind me. I look both ways before I cross the street.
Well, I'm seeing America really start to wake up. I mean, I talked about the YouTube videos put out by Homeland Security, and every comment, and I've spent a lot of time reading hundreds of them last night and today, I couldn't find anybody that agreed with telescreens at Walmart, and they were all very thought-provoking and showed a full spectrum understanding of the public of what's really happening here. I mean, is that not encouraging?
Well, we've got Janet Napolitano doing audio messages on D.C. subway and Metro bus, basically saying if you see something suspicious, report it immediately. So we've already had a taste of that here in Washington.
So they're turning all of America into one big airport.
Absolutely.
But, I mean, the good news is that no one's buying it that I've talked to.
I hope not. I mean, the question is, when was it the proper time to get out of Nazi Germany? Was it 34, 35, 36? People stayed too long. It was too late. So I think that's the...
So you're really... I mean, sure, you're walking around. There's announcements of watch out for a terrorist. This message is brought to you by Homeland Security. I mean, it is super... It's like they watched a B movie about a nightmare police state and are copying it.
Right. It's like Gattaca, Rollerblade, and a few of those others, Enemy of the State, all rolled up into one.
It's nuts. And it's all because the bankers want to suck everybody dry. WayneMadsenReport.com. Wayne, talk to you again soon. Thanks for updating us on WikiLeaks.
You bet.
We'll be right back with Max Keiser and a bunch of other key news. Stay with us. Transmission will continue until the FCC shuts us off. Infowars.com.
We're on the march. The empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
Hi, this is Alex Jones. You've heard me talk about the delicious, easy-to-fix, and very storable foods from eFoodsDirect.com. I've told you for years that eFoodsDirect has the best storable food on the planet. Now it's that time of year again, and their holiday special is here. They have 2 holiday-priced packs for you to put into your reserves for a secure future or to share with others. The first is a 6-month bulk supply in 10 cans. And the second is a 5-week supply of quick and easy-to-fix meals, including delicious bakery items shipped in heavy tote bags. Now, for a limited time, when you order 2 or more of these special holiday packs, you'll get free shipping on your entire order. Call now, 800-409-5633, or visit them at eFoodsDirect.com/Alex. That's 800-409-5633, or eFoodsDirect.com/Alex. Let me tell you a little bit about one of our great sponsors, HomeGain.com. This is the place to get you started buying or selling a home, finding a realtor, and getting any real estate questions answered. Go to HomeGain.com and see what I'm talking about. All you need to do is type in your home address, and you will get an instant free estimate of your home's value online. This is a great way to be able to monitor the value of your home. And again, it's absolutely free. There are tons of tools to help you. For instance, if you want to remodel your home, go to HomeGain.com. Use their Home Sale Maximizer to help you determine which home improvements can most increase your home's value before you put it on the market. For 10 years, these folks have been helping home sellers and buyers. Visit their link at Infowars.com. Look for Max, the orange Home Gain Gorilla, to help you with any real estate needs you might have. You'll love this site. It's HomeGain.com. HomeGain.com. Check them out today. Hi, folks. This is Alex Jones asking you for a minute of your time to tell you about soap. Not detergents, but good old-fashioned pure soap made by the Cal Ben Soap Company, a family-owned and operated American company. My family, staff, friends, and radio listeners are constantly telling me how much they love these products for bath, hair, laundry, and dishes. There is nothing like these factory-direct, big-money-saving, triple-concentrated soaps anywhere. Get a free detailed catalog by calling 800-340-7091 or see them online at 5starsoap.com or Infowars.com. Let's talk to the owner of 5 Star Soap, Marty Schachter, and see what he has to say.
As founder and owner for over 63 years, people keep asking me, how's business? I'm happy to say our business is going down the drain. Call us at 1-800-340-7091 or visit our website, 5starsoap.com, for buying our 1 to 2 month soap sampler. Thank you.
Big Brother, mainstream media, government cover-ups. You want answers? Well, so does he. It's Alex Jones on the GCN Radio Network.
You know, you can cut the benefits and the health care of veterans all day. You can freeze Social Security. You can raise taxes. We're never going to get out of debt because the bankers don't want us to get out of debt until they go to prison, the big mega banks, not your local bank. Until we write off the thousands of trillions of made-off type scam money. And that's the issue. This is designed to destroy our economy. I want to get into the economy and Obama's little press release and the press conference he's giving right now about tax cuts. That is coming up. But first, I wanted to play a short little video that was made 3 months ago. And you'll notice when the video was made, silver was $22 an ounce. Now it's above $30. It'll probably go back down a few dollars, but then surge back up even more if you follow the trends, if you follow the graphs. Overall, it's going straight up because of dollar devaluation. But I wanted to play this video that I think really illustrates what's happening and what's unfolding. It's called The Silver Perspective. But remember, the equations they're giving you here in this little 3-minute video is dealing with silver at about $22 an ounce. It's already above 30. So here it is.
There is great excitement in the precious metals world as the mainstream media trumpets gold's rise to an all-time high and silver's vault to a 30-year high. So as excitement and public awareness of precious metals builds, how do we keep perspective on our own holdings? And how can a new silver investor make an informed decision to buy physical silver for the first time at today's prices? How valuable is 1 ounce of silver? The mainstream media constantly touts silver's all-time high as being $50 an ounce, which was reached in 1980 when the Hunt brothers cornered the silver market. So, how much money was $50 in 1980? Well, a movie ticket cost about $2.50, a first-class stamp cost 15 cents, and a gallon of gas was $1.25, while the median household income in the United States was $17,700. So, inflation means everything. Accounting for inflation is key when discussing silver. With that perspective, let's go back to the much-discussed $50 all-time high for silver. In today's dollars, the real all-time high for silver, when adjusting for inflation, is $138 an ounce. This, according to Eric King and esteemed economist John Williams. Just as a movie ticket in 1980 was $2.50, today a movie ticket is pushing $10. So too, the inflation-adjusted all-time high in silver is much higher than the oft-reported $50 an ounce. At today's silver price of approximately $21.50, silver is 57% below its 1980 high of $50. However, at $21.50 an ounce, silver is 85.5% below its inflation-adjusted all-time high of $138 an ounce. No wonder billionaire investor Jim Rogers often states that silver is still 85% below its high. To keep our perspective on the tremendous opportunity silver currently offers investors, we must remember in